Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Previously, Layton and the others meet up with Don Paolo within the grounds of the research facility. Along the way, piles of curious materials catch the professor's eye. What kind of strange research is being conducted in this facility? Do Layton and the others have a chance of finding Dimitri here? These are the questions on Layton's mind as the group makes its way to the heart of the place. Well, spoilers, now we know what it looks like when it opens. Oh! Thank you, Pluke. Could have sworn I checked up here. Huh. This metal shutter is barring our way. I'm starting to get the feeling we're not welcome here. Naturally, Flora. That's how criminals work. The dirtier the deed, the more cautious they get. See, they've even gone out of their way to fit a puzzle lock to the shutter. Of course they have. This world works on puzzles. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Make your way from the green square to the red square one step at a time. What's the catch? Well, you can only move to numbers that differ by 1 from your current number. If you reach the goal following this rule, the door will open. Each number you touch will light up. Make sure all the numbers on your path are lit up before submitting your answer. Well, to get to 1, I clearly need to go from 2, not 6. And I'm going to assume I can't do diagonals. Would it be wrong of me to assume that, however? Differ by 1. From here, I could choose the 3 or the 5. I guess we'll just do some trial and error. I'll just make sure I draw the path that I know for sure works. Wait, what? Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? I don't see why this would not work. Yeah, okay.
How about this?
Well, that was easy.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Success! You found the correct path. That lock didn't stand a chance against me, stupid lock. Oh, sounds like me in you know what, never mind. I hope you didn't enjoy busting open that lock too much, Luke. It could lead you to a life of crime. Sure, if you say so, Flora. I know it's a secret base and all, but it is awfully dark. Did we bring a flashlight? Oh, hey! What are you doing down here? Shush! Not so loud, sir. We've come to rescue you. I don't know what you mean. There's no need to play dumb, my friend. We know the whole story. You were captured by the family, or rather, by Dimitri Allen. And now you're being forced to work on his research here, correct? Dimitri Allen? You know his name. But who are you exactly? I am the real Professor Layton. Dimitri has been using my good name for his own evil purposes. Oh, of course. I remember hearing that you worked in archaeology. Yes, it all makes sense now. Boy, you can't imagine how shocked I was to learn that Professor Layton was actually Dimitri. Are any of the other scientists here aware of Dimitri's true identity? Some, yes, but I don't dare talk about it with people here. Imagine what the family would do to me if they caught me spreading that kind of information around. I see. Well, is Dmitri here in the facility with you? Sometimes. He comes and goes. Yikes, quick, hide! We've got guards headed this way. Uh-oh. Well, instead of hiding, I guess we have to... Wait, can we drop this on them? Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Why does it look like I could cut this rope to drop this on their heads? You know what? That's a tank. Why? Okay, that's a missile. Why does this facility have tanks and missiles? I'm sorry, I was under the impression that Dmitri just wants to undo a murder or a death. What? Why is world domination something? What? This place is like a meat locker. I don't see why we have to stand guard down here anyhow. Most we're ever gonna find is a rat. Remember how we dropped the ball on guard duty back at the pagoda? That's why. This is our punishment, and I say we got off easy. If Bostro hears you harping on this gig, he'll knock your block off. I wish I'd stayed in school. Nothing good ever comes from this line of work. Can it, you lunk? We got 10 hours till our shift ends, so let's just ride this out and then go home. If you really want to make the time go faster, quit the complaining and tell me a joke or something. Did he hear that? I did. Those two are going to stand guard there for the next 10 hours. I'm heading back. The guards know me. If I walk by on my own, they won't stop me. Wait just one moment. I think we might be able to get these fellows to overlook us as well. But how? It's not my usual style of problem solving, but you know what they say about desperate times. Roped in. Okay, of course it would be done with a puzzle. Oh, Luke's gonna do it? Oh. Yo, Hershel Layton, keep your hands clean. Let the small child murder these goons. Fine. These goons are standing right below that wooden crate. All you need to do is cut the rope, but it's all messed up. Rearrange the tiles so that the rope connects from Luke's scissors to the crate above the goons. Keep in mind that you need to use all the tiles. Now hurry. Ew. Okay, I am free to rearrange them. Well, I'm looking for something that doesn't have a lower part. Like this. I could, well, no, it wouldn't exactly loop like that. It would, oh, right. I can move this one. Yeah, that does not make sense with that spacing. So, that doesn't make sense. I need to find the first tile. That could work. Oh, brother. Oh! For a second there, I thought for sure I had messed up and needed to find something else, but by all means, this should work. That is one cohesive rope, and everything makes sense.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Very nice. Now, cut that rope. Whoa, I bet those two didn't see that coming. They'll be out cold for a while. Yes, I don't condone violence, but at least now we can pass safely. You know, I thought for sure they would just use Pluke to mimic Bostro's voice again, but... Before we move on, please hear me out. We came here to prevent Dmitri from completing his time machine. We also wish to liberate all of the scientists that Dmitri is holding captive. I'm listening. I'm hoping we can speak directly with the man and end this whole mess. Do you know where Dmitri might be right now? Well, if he's here, he'll most likely be in the central research room. I can show you the way. Wonderful, but before we go, allow me one more question. Very well. These materials lying around down here, they aren't for building a time machine, are they? No, they aren't. What exactly are you working on here? My specialty is polydimensional physics, and I work on the time machine. The materials lying around here belong to a separate research group within the facility. And this group also works under Dmitri's supervision. Who knows? That group tinkers with some pretty dangerous stuff. It's not really in line with Dmitri's interests, though. Weird. We'd best press on before these two regain consciousness. So I noticed there's like... there's no hint coins, but even I draw the line at using things like this. I'm glad he has standards. Oh, I did find a hint coin. Really? What's that smell? Is it explosives? Well, if there are hint coins, I need to click around. There's 2. No lights, perhaps? There's probably not a hidden puzzle here, so I think we're good to go. Oh, hey, sup, dude? What's the meaning of this, Horace? Who are these people? This is the real Professor Layton, Cuthbert. The real Professor Layton? What does that even mean? Look, I'll explain it all later, but we don't really have time to go into it right now. All you need to know for now is that these people have come to help us get out of here for good. You do want to go back to our own time in the past, don't you? Home? I'd do anything to go back. How can I help, Professor? I have to find Dmitri, the man who's been using my name. I hear he's in the central research room. Where's that? You're close. It's just a ways down this corridor. Wow, I still can't believe you're the real Professor Layton. Imagine that. As I recall, you were rather surprised to see me the last time we met as well. Yes, you'll have to excuse me. I had no way of knowing who I was talking with. Anyhow, there'll be time for chat later. You should get a move on before you're spotted. Bostro and his goons came through here saying that there were intruders in the building. You don't have much time. What? But how did he manage to spot us so quickly? I should have known. We probably tripped an infrared sensor at some point. No sense in standing around, Layton. Let's go. Okay, but first, I need to scrounge. I'll make sure Flora's safe no matter what happens here. I don't trust you when you say that. Nothing could come out of there, could it? The vent. She's talking about the vent. Looks like this area is free of family members. For now. Well, it's 3. I don't suppose you guys have any parting words. Professor, I've got to get out of here and find a way back to my own time. Don't let me down. The central research room is just down the hallway here. Hurry before the guards spot you. Thank you both. I'll take it from here. Onward. Ooh. Thank you, Pluke. I wish we could get just a little bit more light in here. Ooh. It's too heavy, Professor. I can't open it all by myself. Well, put your back into it, damn. Is it some kind of warning? The print is awfully small. Well, there's a security camera. Who knows what kind of research goes on behind this door? Let's open it up. This door appears to lead to the central research room. I sure hope Dmitri is in there. As do I. You heard him talk to us before, Luke. He can still be reasoned with, I'm sure of it. Well, our first challenge is to get this door open. It's got some strange lock on it. Another puzzle, no doubt. Dmitri wishes to test the intelligence of all those who enter the lab. Hidden in plain sight. Uh-oh. Please let me freely... Oh. Oh dear. Okay. The orange plus sign shown in the top left corner below is hidden somewhere in the green grid. It's the exact same size and shape. Can you find it? Draw lines around it with your stylus and then tap submit. Okay. The same size and shape. Who knows about the orientation, though? That's probably gonna be what gets me. Well, you know what? I feel like I could get stuck on this for a very long time, so let's grease the wheels a bit. The shape is hidden in plain sight. It can be hard to find because of the contrasting patterns, but it's definitely there. Look very closely. Have you tried looking with your eyes? No? Okay. The lines can be very distracting and help to hide the shape you're looking for. Try using the memo function to draw several plus signs here and there and see if it helps reveal anything. Yeah, okay. I'm having no luck. Another hint coin. Pay close attention to the upper section. The shape is hiding in there somewhere. The upper half. The upper half. Okay, let's cut down the bottom third. Let's try looking exclusively in the top. Oh. Oh. You know what? I think, yeah. I think unfocusing my eyes really helped there. I think that's gotta be it. Okay, careful now. Yeah, that seems proportionally right. Please be it. Please.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yes!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Wow, we're about to break 4K. Wow. A+. But Tish, it seems easy once you see it, but a lot of people have a hard time finding it. I know I did. There we are. The door's lock seems to have disengaged. Hold it right there. Uh-oh.
Aha! So this is where you sneaky sneaks have been hiding. There'll be no getting away this time.
Yeah, I don't see a way out of this.
Oh.
Oh no, we're trapped!
Quickly, follow me.
Claire?
Huh?
Through here, everyone. Uh-oh. Why didn't they open fire? And why couldn't they just follow? But, alright. Phew, that was way too close. My heart's still racing.
Who are you? My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
You're Professor Layton, are you not?
Celeste?
Is it you?
Her name's Celeste.
No. I'm Celeste, her younger sister. I've been trying to uncover what really happened to Claire.
Okay, well, thanks for being forthcoming. Wow. For once, we meet a new character who explains everything right away. That's really refreshing. Uh-huh.
know she was quite fond of you, Professor.
Mystery woman. The enigmatic woman is none other than Claire's younger sister, Celeste. She has come to future London to learn the circumstances of her sister's death and is following Professor Layton with the belief that he will uncover the truth. Cool. You're Claire's younger sister.
It's uncanny how much you look like her.
We've crossed paths several times in the city, haven't we? Strange, Claire never mentioned having a sister. I was about to ask. It's my biggest regret that we spent the last years of her life estranged from each other. Forgive me for not getting in touch with you earlier, Professor. I wanted to, but I was afraid it might bring unwanted attention from the family on both of us. For our own safety, I decided it was best to avoid contact with you at the time. I see.
You must have cared dearly for your sister to come to a place like this in search of the truth.
Well, to be honest, I haven't been running my own investigations so much as the professor's. But why? Your reputation. They say the great Professor Layton can solve any puzzle, right? I figured if anyone could get to the bottom of what happened that day, it would be you. Celeste, on the day of the explosion, Oh no, the family will be here any second. We've got to run.
Ah, now's my time to shine. No one makes a grand escape like Don Paolo.
Our group is too large to move quickly. We need to split up.
I couldn't agree more, Celeste. I shall show you to safety myself. Layton, handle the children.
Celeste, wait. There's still so much we need to discuss.
Aha! Found ya!
Professor, this town has kept a secret from you so large it defies the imagination.
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next.
Grandfather clock? What? Okay. Oh! Well, thank you, Pluke. Let's deal with this dude.
Stay right where you are, intruders!
Professor, they're gaining on us.
Luke, Flora, we have to run.
Alright. We need to leave this facility immediately. Okay, can I close the hatch, or... No? Huh. Phew, I can't believe the three of us made it out of there in one piece.
Well, don't let your guard down, Luke. We're not out of the woods yet.
I can't stop thinking about the last thing Celeste said to us. No, don't flash.
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next.
Oh, that's bad. We just saw this. Not even 30 seconds ago. Why?
Celeste was clearly trying to give us a hint as to our next rendezvous point.
Oh, of course. She used a code to hide our meeting place from the family. But what could that code possibly mean?
Think of it as a puzzle, Luke. Though I suspect the answer to this puzzle will be much more than our next meeting place. I'd wager that it's also the family's secret headquarters, and where Dimitri's been hiding.
You mean this isn't the headquarters?
If that's the case, it's even more important that we find out where this place is.
Luke, do you remember seeing a flyer for a restaurant named the Thames Arms on the way here? That's where Celeste will be waiting for us.
Oh. I really did think it was arms, as in, like, you know, weaponry, swords and whatnot. We need to get in the arms. Alright.
At the Thames Arms? But how did you work that out?
Well, Luke, have you ever heard of Old Father Thames?
No.
Rivers are often personified in folklore and literature, and the River Thames is no exception. When Celeste said that the answer lies in the Old Father's embrace, The father she was talking about was old Father Thames.
Oh,
Oh, I get it.
Ah.
And an embrace happened in someone's arms. In this case, the arms of the Thames.
The flyer had a picture of an old dude on it the whole time. Ah, it's so clever. Alright, game. I'll give you that one. I've been thinking, Professor. About what, Luke? About how you, Dimitri, and Don Paolo all have a personal tie to poor Claire. And all of you seem to question the circumstances surrounding her death. Celeste as well. Why do I get the feeling that many of the mysteries here lead back to that explosion? The explosion that killed Claire didn't just level the lab she worked in. By the time I caught word of the accident and ran to the site, the whole place was in flames. An apartment building next to the lab had also been destroyed by the blast. The entire area was devastated. Looking upon that scene, I knew that Claire was lost to me forever. And I wasn't the only one who lost something that day. Many others were wounded or lost loved ones. To this day, I still remember a child I met wandering the street, wailing for his lost parents. For some time after the incident, I was in a state of shocked grief. But when I came back to my senses, I noticed something curious. Despite the scale of the damage, there was no follow-up coverage in the media. Not one word on the incident was printed or broadcast following the initial report. I knew the only way I'd get answers about what happened that day was to run my own investigation. Huh. That's definitely Bill Hawks in the background. I see you. I immediately set to work researching Claire's lab and the scientists she had worked with. During my investigation, I learned that powerful political forces had suppressed reports on the blast. But it was right after this discovery that I was viciously assaulted. Okay, this is very sad, but it's very funny looking. My injuries were so severe I was unconscious for a month. I was lucky to be alive. Wow. I returned home to find my flat torn apart. The majority of information I'd gathered on the case had been stolen. That explosion was no ordinary accident. Someone with incredible political clout was involved. And this person abused his or her power to keep any facts about the event from ever coming to light. I tried to dig back into the case several times, but it was of no use. Each time I tried to make headway, I was met with resistance and threats of violence. Claire is lost to me forever, I know that, but I must know the truth of what happened that day. It's a feeling I'm sure Don Paolo and Celeste share as well. So you think Dimitri knows the truth? Dimitri and perhaps one other person. Who else do you mean, Professor? Everything will be made clear at the Thames Arms. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. It's gotta be Bill. It's gotta be Bill Hawks. Right? Yeah! I am lost. Ah! Flora, are you okay? Come in, comrades. It wasn't my intention to scare the Jungfräulein. Havel, what are you doing down here? I was exploring the area and somehow wound up here. Lost. Trey lost. Doing some tunnel exploration like you were talking about before, I take it. Earlier in my quest to find the tunnels, I mistakenly wandered onto subway tracks. That little viaggi put me in great peril, but danger is part and parcel of exploring Il Mondo, non?
I suppose you could say that.
Naturalmente, most of my travel woes could have been avoided if my compass hadn't gone kaput. Though I think this map might be able to show me which way to go. A little help, Kudasai? Okay. Which way is up? Whoa. Okay. Below is a chart with a cardinal direction written in each square. The top of the chart, however, isn't necessarily north. When looking at the chart from the proper orientation, you can start at a certain square and, moving in the direction written in each square, pass over all the squares in the chart. Which side, A, B, C, or D, is north? I see. I see how it works. Okay. So, assuming, C is north. We could go west, no. East, no. North? Well, would have to be D, because D's the only one you can go off the paper to? No, wait, hold on. Oh, I don't think this is phrased very well. I can probably work this out with time, though. I think it's C. I've realized that, depending on which way you look, I think C is north because, depending on which way you look, it's possible to get trapped here in this east corner. But if you assume this is north, then, let's see, hold on, I'm tilting my head very far, so I hope you can still hear me. If this is north, you go east, north, west, south, east. That covers all 9 squares, so I think it's south. Or C for north, yeah.
That should do the trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Correct. Side C is north. If you set C as north and start in the center square, you can follow the directions and pass over all of the squares. Yep, that's how I solved it. Oh, domo gracias, Monsieur-san. Thanks to you, I can now continue on my travels.
Do be careful out there.
Should we warn him that he's getting very close to a base filled with armed goons? No? Okay. Good luck. Now that we're topside again, I think it's finally safe to say we've given the family the slip.
Things got rather chaotic back there, Flora. Are you feeling all right? Not too shaken?
Just fine, Professor, but I'm very glad I had you both with me. Professor, the Thames Arms is just a little way up the road here. Let's go meet up with Celeste.
Chapter 12, The Truth Revealed. Oh.
What? Oh! Shelmy and Barton, and Pluke, and that dude. Excuse me. There we go. Right, so... I think maybe entering the Thames Arms could be the point of no return? No, it couldn't be. Like, I don't know. I feel like it might actually be wise to go check everywhere in the game for new stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, nothing with him. Okay, Chelmy. Hey, buddy.
Ah, Layton, any breakthroughs in your investigation? Possibly. I'm very glad to see you. I need you to come with me to the Thames Arms. The Thames Arms?
An investigation of the premises revealed scrumptious smells, sir.
Barton, keep quiet for just a minute, will ya? What exactly is so amazing at the Thames Arms that I need to head there this instant?
I make no promises, but it's likely that what happens there will lead you to the Prime Minister.
Really now? Well, my interest is piqued, but there's the matter of this blasted puzzle.
What puzzle?
The one in this letter I found. I have a feeling it could have some bearing on my case.
Would you mind if I had a look at that, Inspector? Where's the arrow? Huh? Ooh? Banana? There's a treasure hidden below one of the tiles in this room. The only clue is a handwritten note. Follow the arrow to find it. Which tile should you lift to find the treasure? Draw a circle around it with your stylus. Well... Alright, the splatter here kinda looks like it's pointing? An arrow pointing this way? But it could be... Is it pointing to this one or this one? Or do I have it reversed and this thinner trail is pointing this way? And also, there's a pointy arrow shape on the pattern of the vase here. Okay, wait. Maybe the negative space between the paintings? See, there's a little circle. Okay, there's a triangular patch of grass here? That's kind of an arrow. Pointing here? The light from the window? It's kind of making an oblong shape. Wait! The monkey! Monkey! Monkey nose! It's, yeah, directly beneath, right?
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
I knew Donkey Kong would not let me down. Chimpressive. Ugh. Ugh. The monkey in the painting on the wall has an arrow hidden in its face. Tiled directly below, it is the one hiding the treasure. Sorry to say, Inspector, but this letter doesn't appear to have any relevance to your case.
Oh, just wonderful. Another prospective lead fizzles out. I'm at my wit's end, I tell you. Whatever you've got to show me at the Thames Arm, it has to be more useful than that letter.
Oh, a sticker. Oh, yeah. How many do we have? Just one more sticker to go? Yeah, one more to go. So, our party's quite full. We got Layton, Luke, Flora, Chelmy, Barton, and Pluke. Wow. Wonder if at one point in this series we're gonna have like the whole bottom screen filled up with all this. Well, actually I guess this would be top screen usually. Anyway, can I actually leave? Will Chelmy let me? He will. Okay. Anything new? That's quite a group you got there. What, you starting a parade or something? Nope, we're just on our way to blow the lid off of the biggest mystery London's ever seen. Great, you have fun with that. You're a real one, Subject 3. Yeah, no, I'm going to go look around places. If I find anything of note, I'll let you know. Okay, well, I'm glad I found this soon because this tells me the trip is worth it. Alright.
Say, why are you folks back here? Didn't I tell you? This place isn't safe for your kind. We appreciate the warning, sir, but you needn't worry. We'll keep an eye out for danger. Well, at least you're trying to be cautious. Sorry if I got a little worked up there. Tell you what, let me make it up to you with a puzzle. The two necklaces. Ooh. Pretty. Below are two necklaces, a gold one on the left and a silver one on the right. By sliding the blocks around, can you get them to switch sides? Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Not one of these. Hint coin. You need to switch the silver necklace over to the left side and the gold necklace over to the right. Did you notice that there are two empty slots to work with? This should make things fairly easy. If you keep moving those blocks around, you'll see. No. Unlike most of the slide puzzles you've probably seen, this one has two empty slots. If you take advantage of them both, switching the necklaces is actually pretty simple. No, shut up. The key is to not worry about the position of the individual pieces, but rather to simply switch all the blocks of each necklace to the opposite side. After you've done that, you can deal with reassembling each necklace. Give it another try, you can do it. Even if you decide to use the super hint, we won't tell you exactly how to solve it. Super hint. You couldn't resist, could you? Okay then. Switching the necklaces around is easy if you utilize both of the open spaces. If you keep the two open spaces above, below, or to the side of the two blocks you want to reposition, you should have no problem maneuvering them around one another. Give it a try, you'll see. They're not fun! This art is gorgeous at least, but it's not fun for me. I hate these. I hates it.
That should do the trick.
How many was that? Nearly 400 moves?
Well, that's settled.
I hate it. I hate it. Never again. Fantabulous job. Unlike most of the slide puzzles you've probably seen, this one has two empty spaces, so it's not too tough, yeah? By the way, where did those necklaces come from? Does anybody know? Or might they be stolen? On second thought, with brains like yours, I think you two will manage just fine out there. Thank you, Seagal. I've got family up on Southern Street, but they aren't too fond of me, so I keep my distance and hang around here instead. Aw, that's sad. Oh! Oh, curse this unfortunate soul of mine. My life has taken a turn for the tragic. What seems to be the trouble now? I discovered that in addition to seeing the future, I possess yet another terrible superpower. You see, I know things no human being should know, like the answer to this puzzle. Look here. Uh-oh. Ripple effect. Oh, this seems difficult. The image below is a photograph of the surface of a pond a few moments after somebody threw in a handful of pebbles. Assuming no pebbles landed in the exact same spot, how many pebbles were thrown? All of the ripples captured in the photo came from pebbles. Okay. I think I can get this done by tracing over every suspected ripple. Every suspected source of a ripple in the same color. So I notice right away that you have this that's rippling outwards, and right near it is this. However, I don't think that's from the same thing because the distance from each ripple gets larger and larger as it goes. That's too close by. I think that's a separate ripple. This one. It's not connected to this. Alright. Well, let's Do this one step at a time, I suppose. Okay, I used 6 different colors to trace every one. Now the big question mark is this blue line here. This odd one I pointed out earlier. It's so large and doesn't match this black one pattern. I think the answer is either 5 or 6, and I'd be shocked if it was anything else. So I'll trust my initial findings and try 6.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Hey!
Just as I suspected.
4069, oh yeah. Right answer. 6 pebbles were thrown into the pond. Yeah, that looks just about exactly what I drew. Cool. Well, I'll be. There's another man who shares my superhuman abilities. Oh joy, I'm not alone. What are you getting so worked up about? All he had to do was count the rings, you know. I think you may be confused, sir. You see... Hush now, friend. You needn't say another word. I know everything you're feeling right now. Yes, it's my sad fate to know how conversations end before they even begin. Of course, if you always I'm sorry, I just remembered I have some business to attend to. Haha. Pick your battles, Layton. Pick your battles. Okay, back to searching. Yay. Oh, well look who it is. It's Pluke. And also Fluke? What? Huh? Oh. Well, alright. Well, I was about to say, yeah, so I'm done. I looked everywhere, didn't find anything else, so... Here we're here at the Thames Arms, but, okay. Hidden puzzle, yeah. What have we here? Time cards. Uh-oh. The 4 cards below, 0, 1, 2, and 6, can be used to display different times of the day, as seen in the example. 2:16. If using a 24-hour clock, how many different actual times can be created by rearranging the 4 cards? You must use all 4 cards to display each time. The cards can't be overlapped. Oh, no. Okay. You can never make 1260, but you can make 1206, so that's 1. You can make, you can make... Okay. 126 is 1. I should add the 0. Then there's... I think this is it? We have 126, 1026, 2016, 216, 612, 621, 1206, and 216. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times of the day? Unless I'm missing something huge and glaringly obvious, it should be 8? Let's try 8.
Here's my answer.
No, I'm missing some.
Let me think this through again.
Damn. Okay. I think I got it. I was missing 2. 16, 20, and 1602. Yeah, I completely bypassed the 2 16 options. This has gotta be it. The answer is 10. Okay. I am sure, right? It's 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 10. 1, 0.
Here's my answer.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to say.
I'm so confident. What? No. Fine, hint coin. Just to be clear, in terms of times of day as displayed in this puzzle, they're up to 23 hours or up to 59 minutes. Yes. There's one card that can actually display 2 different... 9! Fuck! Oh no! No! No, 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 no. Oh, no! God damn it! Alright. Start again, I guess. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Let's do a count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The answer is 20. Yeah? Actually, I probably could have just taken the 10 I found earlier and then doubled it, because in each one you could put the 6 upside down to 9, so... Maybe? I don't know. No, that's not how that would work. Okay, it's 20 though. Yeah! Oh boy. Yay.
I knew it!
That's it. 20 different times of the day can be displayed using the 4 cards. Did it take you long to figure out that the 6 can also be used as a 9? It did. And of course, times like 26 o'clock and 60 minutes past the hour don't exist. Stick a fork in this puzzle because it's done. Hi, Fluke. I'm glad we finally met up with each other. Where did you run off to? I was doing a little investigating of my own, shadowing a suspicious woman I'd seen in town. I saw her tailing you around town and decided someone needed to figure out who she was. Oh, you must be talking about Celeste. Where did you last see her? I lost her at one point, but I just saw her again heading into this restaurant. Seconds later, I saw a friend of ours head in as well. Oh, let me guess, Don Paolo. I'm beginning to wonder why I even bother explaining. You guys seem to know it all already. Well, we've been hard at work getting to the heart of the case too. Excellent. I figured you two wouldn't just wait idly for me to return. So now what? All the players in our mystery are here. I think it's time to meet back up with Celeste. Players in our mystery. What's the professor getting at? Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Well. I guess we have a +1 to our massive party of 7? 7 people walking around with us. That's awesome. But yeah, no. I know I have a few minutes left in this video, probably, but I've spent a long time wandering around searching for new puzzles, so screw that. I need to end things here. I've been at this for a while now, so we might have we're at the point where conceivably it may be the finale next time. I don't know for sure. There's probably some shenaniganry going on underneath this place. But I think we're due for the actual climax of the story. The name of this chapter is The Truth Revealed, so I'm excited. Next time, there's going to be some huge things going on. I'm also pleasantly surprised that Don Paolo kept his word. He actually brought Celeste here? Fascinating, truly. Yeah, I don't know. I just, we're gonna get answers. But, well, I feel like meeting back up with Dimitri and Bill Hawks is a long ways off. The video after the next one could be the finale. I don't know. At any rate, we have solved a frankly hilarious amount of puzzles at this point. We're due for an ending. The credits are approaching. We're almost there. I'm feeling the hype. I am unbelievably hyped. I can't wait to see what happens next. It's gonna be good. Well, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.